Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be learning about Python for loops. So let us begin. Python for loops. A for loop is used for iterating over a sequence that is either a list, tuple, a dictionary, a set or a string. This is less like for the keyword in other programming languages that works more like an iterator method as found in other object-oriented languages. With the for loop, we can execute a set of statements once for each items. Looping through a string. Even strings are iterable objects. They can contain a sequence of characters. The break statement. While the break statement, we can stop the loop before it has looped through all the items. The continue statement. With the continue statement, we can stop the current iteration of the loop and continue with the next. Range function. To loop through a set of code a number of times, you can use the range function, and it can be specified by the programmer. The range function returns a sequence of numbers starting from 0 by default and increments by 1 and ends at the specified number. Note that the range 6 is not the value 0 to 6 but the zero's value 0 to 5. Parameters in range. A range function defaults to a 0 as a starting value. However, it is possible to specify the starting value by adding a parameter that is range to 6, which means values 2 to 6 but not including 6. The range function, however, defaults to increment the sequence by 1. However, it is possible to specify the increment by adding a third parameter, 233. Else in for loop. The else keyword in a for loop specified a block of code can be executed when the loop is finished. Nested loop. A nested loop is a loop inside a loop. The inner loop will be executed one time for each iteration of the outer loop. The pass statement. For loops cannot be empty, but if you for some reason have a for loop with no content, put in the pass statement to avoid getting an error. Now we are going to go with the codes. Here is the codes. Now we are going to write Jupyter. Now we are going to go to Jupyter Notebook and wait for it to come. Now we can go. Here are the codes. So first is normal for loop, and if we run it, it has looped it. Next is this code that we have written. That has printed banana like that. Now the next code is break statement. So let us continue. It has broken the cherry off and only printed apple banana. Next is break statement, where we are breaking it and printing X. As I said, we have broken it from banana. Next is continue statement. So is the continue statement. Continue statement, let's begin. So for the continue statement, it has printed apple cherry without using banana. Now this is the range, and next after this it has only printed 0 to 5. Next is a parameter range that is only printed from 2 to 6. As you see, the starting parameter is mentioned but the ending is not mentioned. Next is the third parameter. There are 3. Sorry, wait a minute. Where? Next is the last, that is this. Now if it has printed red apple, red banana, red cherry, big apple, big banana, and it has iterated with all 3. Next is the last code, that is pass statement, and we run, nothing will come. That is it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and